Hey, welcome back to the Hoops Family Network. Amanda here, and today we are going to do a Thanksgiving tag. It's only 13 questions, and as soon as I'm done, my husband's going to answer his. I thought it would be cool to get to see both answers and get to hear the different lifestyles between my husband and I. So, before we begin this video, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you go down and subscribe for more content and like this video, and make sure you comment any questions, comments, anything that's on your mind, and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. There have been a lot of issues with people not getting notifications from us as well. So let's begin this video. So question number 1 is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? And I think my favorite Thanksgiving dish is going to be either the sweet potato casserole or the green bean casserole. Both of those are my favorite, and I can't choose one over the other. Number 2 is, what is your favorite side dish? And I think I'm going to have to say mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and gravy. I could eat that every day if I could. Number 3 is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? And I'm going to have to say apple pie. Number 4, what are you most thankful for? I am most thankful for a loving, caring husband, a wonderful son who I don't know how I got so lucky, and for my friends and family. Number 5, what does your ideal Thanksgiving outfit look like? Well, I used to wear some nice jeans and a nice shirt, but anymore I'm pretty much wearing my sweatpants and a decent shirt. Number 6, what is your best Thanksgiving memory? And I think my favorite memory is going to be watching the Thanksgiving Day parade and getting to see the performances and all the balloons that we had growing up. Number 7, what is your least favorite Thanksgiving dish? And I'm going to have to say the cranberry sauce. There's really nothing else that I don't really eat other than the cranberry sauce. 8, do you have any quirky Thanksgiving traditions? No, we used to, the Thanksgiving Day parade I used to watch, but now I don't really see them much on. I used to, a couple years ago, I would always get up early on Black Friday and I'd save $100 for myself and just buy stuff that I would focus on myself, because a lot of all my Christmas shopping was already done. Now anymore, I don't do that now because one, the getting up early. Two, there haven't been really any deals that we could wait around for. So, um, yeah, there's really no traditions we do now, other than like eat as a family. And what role do you play on Thanksgiving? Well, I'm either keeping Ryan out of the way from wherever I may be, if I'm at my parents' for Thanksgiving or if we're home. My husband's the better cook, so I'm usually keeping Ryan out of the kitchen or trying to help make room. So yes. 10. Where do you and your family usually celebrate Thanksgiving? Well, when I was growing up, we usually celebrated it at my great aunt's house. And lately, since we've had my son, and my husband usually has to work on Thanksgiving, so we have usually had to have Thanksgiving ourselves early, and then I would go to my side and celebrate it since we would be alone. But this year we're gonna all get to be together, and that'll be it. We're just gonna have the one Thanksgiving, and that's it. 11. What do you love most about Thanksgiving? I love all the wonderful food, the dessert, and getting to spend time with the people I love the most. 12. Do you receive gifts on Thanksgiving? No. My great my at when we would have Thanksgiving at my great aunt's house, my one aunt would not get to see us for Christmas, so she would always give us our Mally's chocolate that she would get us on Thanksgiving. But other than that, no. We don't do that. And 13. What do you think has changed the most since the first Thanksgiving? Well, now we have football that is usually on for Thanksgiving. The technology has changed tremendously since the first Thanksgiving. A lot more people, a lot more food. I'm sure food was definitely prepared differently. So a lot has changed since the first Thanksgiving. And that is going to be the last question. I got this tag from Melissa's World, and I will link her video in the description as well. And yeah, so I tag everybody. Everybody is welcome to do this, and you are going to get to see my husband's answers next. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching this video.
Hey everyone, and as you've heard my wife say, I am going to do my Thanksgiving tags next. There are 13 questions, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started with them. First one is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Probably for me is mashed potatoes or the green bean casserole. Those are two of my favorite that I always try to go for. What is your favorite side dish? Kind of same thing. Either the green bean casserole or the mashed potatoes, in my opinion. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? I know this is probably sacrilegious to most people. I'm not a pumpkin pie fan, so I always go with apple pie for me on the holidays. What am I most thankful for? Really just my wife and my son. That's about all I'm really thankful for this time of year. What does your ideal Thanksgiving outfit look like? Sweatpants so I can eat whatever I want and not feel constricted. And just t-shirt just to lounge around the house. We pretty much just stay around the house mostly nowadays. What is your best Thanksgiving memory? Um, really don't have a really best one, but pretty much growing up, just spending time with family at that time of the year. Um, what is your least favorite Thanksgiving dish? I'd probably say either stuffing or cranberry sauce. Those are my two least favorite. Um, do you have any quirky Thanksgiving traditions? No. Not as big of a holiday as what Christmas is for me and my family, so not really any big real traditions. What role do you play on Thanksgiving? Cook and pretty much it. Just cook because I'm pretty decent at cooking. Where do you and your family usually celebrate Thanksgiving? Growing up, it was usually one of my aunt's houses. Now, my wife and I are trying to pretty much just stay at home now and celebrate with ourselves with our son, since most of the family is pretty far away from us now, and it's too much to travel this time of year. Um, what do you love most about Thanksgiving? Besides the food, just spending time with my family since I'm not at work. Um, do you receive gifts on Thanksgiving? No, I've never really heard of receiving gifts on Thanksgiving, which is kind of odd question. Um, and then lastly, what do you think has changed the most since the first Thanksgiving? Um, lately, nowadays, most people, especially in the stores, they just kind of pass it, go from Halloween to Christmas. So I think that's the number one thing that's really changed from the first one. It's not as big of a holiday as it used to be. So that's where I stand with that. Hopefully you guys like these type of things from us. Again, go ahead and hit that like button, share it, comment down below if you want to see any more tags for the upcoming holidays as well. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to be reminded of when we have new content coming out. And until next time, we will see you guys later.